All right, I'm back. Been a little while for me, actually. Some family time and haven't played. And trying to decide what I wanted to do. I decided I'm taking one one more run at this Naktong River camp or Mission 3. Now, I think I mentioned in a previous video, there's one thing that I think I really, if I could go back and do the combat patrol over, knowing the map is going to be the same map, I would have my units searching these villages for buildings. So the units that were stuck behind, I think you could get some nice buildings. I mean, that would be a game changer to have those already here. So this is my last attempt. If I don't succeed, I'm actually going to kill this series. Going to go back and start the Naktong River campaign all over again, and I'm going to play it. But I'm going to try that on the combat patrols and see what's different. So I did decide to get a little more aggressive in this one. So I've got units up here and on the row 2 front line instead. I've got squads up there. I've got on each of these small arms or some unit capable of firing back on these cards, and I've also got tried to make sure I've got at least an A level. Here I've got heavy A level on every one of those cards if they get point blank. I've got, as of right now, you'll notice I have some platoons that are, or actually not platoons, but some squads in my platoon sitting here in the village, and my intent is to have them look for cover right away. Now, I've also got this guy here, this artillery FO. Now, this mortar FO is here undercover. The artillery FO is here, not undercover. I've got the 3rd platoon, and he is in range of my CO to be able to get activated turn 1. I intend to activate him, tell this artillery FO, look for cover. My goal, find a building, and I'm just going to take a chance. We'll see what happens. Going to try and get these guys. And one of the reasons I chose to put the actual squads up here in the platoon is I have general initiative. If I don't draw enough general initiative, I'm going to use my skill, and they're still going to look for cover. They will look for cover turn 1. High risk in terms of the incoming and all these C markers, so we shall see. So let's shuffle. Trying to think of... we don't have the CO. Brand new, game turn 1. I think that's everything. Oh, only other thing I'll point out. In just kind of poking around and playing, I actually was playing and I ran out of terrain cards. And I realized I only had 5 starting this mission because of all the expansion that occurred during the combat patrols. So on Board Game Geek, I asked the question, should I pull some of those expansions away? And they were like, well, some up over here and some up even a row above even this last row. I decided to leave these here since we know this, and the very long puts it out 3. But anything above that was useless. And they said, yeah, pull them back in. You can do that. Give yourself 10. So I done that, shuffled that deck. So we got a few more cards. Should not run out of... in fact, the only real expansion is off to the left and the right. And there can be a little bit of expansion up here, especially if we get illumination. All right, so that's it. We're going to give it one more shot. And then if I can't get past mission 3 right here, I'm going back. I'm going to start a brand new Naktong River campaign and try to do mission 2 a little bit differently. So let's get rolling. No friendly HQ check, no enemy HQ check. Place PC markers, they're already there. They're Cs. There is no enemy activity, so we're moving straight to the friendly phase. We have no contact. So my CO is a veteran, so he gets he is at 6 effectively, because 4 + 1 for the veteran, +1 for no contact. Definitely going to activate the 3rd, but I'm going to do the first and the 2nd, and we'll do 4 of them. It's the most I can spend. It's limited visibility, so that's the max spend. I had to pause. Dog barking. Actually, just barked again. Don't know if you can hear that or not, but I can't really focus with the dog barking away. So here in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to have to feed it. Definitely seem to be able to hear it. I see the incoming on the mic showing you can hear my lovely Australian Shepherd barking away. Why is he barking? Well, because there's a lady walking her dog. All right. So, yeah, we did not. So we're drawing for the first. The first gets 4 as well. +1 because he's a veteran. +1 because of no contact. Just going to save the 6. I don't want to do anything else at this point. Second platoon gets 2 +2 for veteran and no contact. Going to save all 4. The third here will not. The third gets 3 +1 for no contact, -1 for being green. So the third has 3. The third is going to tell this artillery FO, look for cover. So we're drawing 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to exhort. 4. Failed. That's 2. That stinks. That's not what I want. But we'll save that. Will we? We will. We're going to take a chance. He's green. You know, if I got to reconstitute him from another unit, it'll still be green. So, all right. XO. 4. Veteran. 6. Saving them all. And then the first sergeant right now just gets his 1. And he's not going to do anything. All right. General initiative. We get 4. Wow. All right. I want that guy to look for cover again. Draw on 3. 1, 2, 3. He failed. That guy's going to look for cover. 1, 2, 3. He failed. Looking for cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. You got to be absolutely kidding me. That is literally, that's 9 draws. No, that's 13 draws for cover. And nothing. Well, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have this guy look for cover. Am I? I am. So he's drawing 2 because he's green. So he gets a -1 and he draws 3. So this will be my 4th. 1, 2. All right. So we drew a whopping total of 13 cards. Is that right? Is that what I said? I had 4. No, I had 10. So 12 cards and not a single cover. That is, there's a start. All right. No capture, no retreat, no formation update. So potential contact. So we got nothing here, nothing here, nothing there, there, or there. But we do have 10 Cs, and we are at no contact. So 10 Cs, number 2, which is here. And this is drawing, no contact, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So nothing. But I did see 2 covers. All right. So now we've got 9. Number 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. But another cover, of course. 8. Number 2. 1. Cover, contact. Well, I did draw out 2 contacts, so, but, that guy could be in trouble. All right. A C. 7, so that's going to be incoming. What kind of incoming? A 5. That's going to be artillery. -4. This guy is butchered right out of the gate. So this is going poorly really quickly. All right. Now, So, incoming on the 7, artillery. So, on a 5 through, and that was a 5, yep, a 5 through a 10. Where is he going to be? Number 2, that is straight ahead. Yep, front. So, do have the artillery marker there. Got our artillery spotter. He does have an additional artillery mission. The artillery FO starts with 2 missions, but this is one of them. So their next mission, they're drawing 3 cards. And he's in basic cover, unspotted. Oops, I already drew that. I don't need to look at that. And in front. Can't have another cover here. We already have one, so it's just using the cover that was there. There's a limit to 1. And unspotted. That's going to be trouble. All right. Well, now we have contact. So we're drawing 3. And we have 7 left. So that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, back over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good Lord. Another contact. Which one? 8. Actually, that is not. That is going to be a probe. These things, I did find and fix what was causing these units to be stacked wrong. So I updated the mod for Tabletop Simulator. And all right. So that is a probe. Squad out of cover, marked exposed, located 6, left front. So because of the visibility, he will be there. He is exposed. They are not firing. PDF is no. We are firing. So, I mean, we're firing from here. They can see him. From here, they can see him. And from here, they can see him. And that is heavy. And a crossfire. All right. Six potential markers left. 6, number 1. So here. By the way, that actually is another volume of fire. It has us up to engaged. 2 or more cards. So we're drawing 2, I believe. Yep, 2 cards at engaged. So 1, 2, nothing. 5 to go. Number 1 again. 1, 2. We do have contact here. That is incoming. That is artillery. Now there are no more artillery. So the artillery concentration is going to move here. Kind of thematic. Just have an artillery landing. They can only be in this card. I don't even need to draw. They can't be placed on the card with another unit. So this artillery spotter is going to be here. I'm not even drawing. He has 1 artillery mission left. He can have another cover. He is unspotted. All right. That kills this fire. Well, hold on. It doesn't kill that fire. He will still use ammo. But his automatic fire is going to be... This is how I like to try to remember, have them off canter, so I know it's on this card because of the incoming. All right. Now, we're still just engaged. So we're drawing 2. So we've got 4 left, number 2. So it's this card right here. 1, 2, nothing. 3 left. Number 3. 1, 2. All right. Ay, 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 my dog. All right. Where was I? I am assuming I'm drawing to see which one of these. Yep, that's right. Because we got no. I think that's correct. My gosh. It's easy to forget. Nothing there. And then we'll draw 2 more. 1, 2. Well, we have contact here. Number 8. That's another probe, I think. Number 8. Yep, another probe. Interesting. And it can't be left front, but it can be front or right. So I'm drawing a 1 through 7. 5. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be right, basically. Going to be over here. Going to be exposed. And this guy will open fire. So that's small arms on this one from here. He cannot fire because he's already firing. All right, that was interesting. Pin recovery, there is none. So we're going to see what happens here. So I'll tell you what the first thing I'm going to do. 2-1 HMG is firing. 2-1 HMG used ammo here. Now he used his ammo to fire at nothing. 275 only has 3 ammo and he used 1 already, so he fired as well. And then that's it. So ammo has been applied. They're not using any ammo. Well, they are. They're using that ammo to lay down at some incoming. So here we are not, neither of these is coming through a white area. So it is +2, +4 for visibility, and then effectively -6. So it is -2, which is a hit. And for line is a casualty and a litter team. So that was a pretty good little pop right out of the gate. So that's going to be a litter team and a fire team is what's left. Pinned and pinned. Both exposed. This guy can go back into the mix. All right. Over here, we are +2, +4, -2. So that is a +2. Which is pinned. So that guy's pinned. All right. Now we've got my 2. Keep your fingers crossed. We have +2 and then -4. The visibility doesn't matter. So that is this guy first, a -2. That is a hit. And we have, he is a veteran, so paralyzed and a fire team. So he's effectively gone. And we've got a paralyzed team and a fire team. Both pinned. All right. Now, +2, +3, so -1, -1. Pinned and pinned. All right, that could have been a whole lot worse for those guys. All right. Here, +1, +2, so both of these are -2. First one is a hit. He is line and a casualty. That was fast. So I have already lost 2-1 HMG. He is out of the game. All right. This guy is, so it's +2 minus, so it's a -2 as well. But that was pinned. All right, that's actually beautiful. You know, I had a casualty. Pretty much obliterated that, which is not great. But overall, my gosh, that could have been dramatically worse. All right. So, I updated the ammo. I'm going to clean up. And on to turn 2. Now we will check for HQ events. We do not have one. They do have an HQ event. Excuse me, it's a 5. Displace HMGs. Remove any on-map HMGs on cards with no U.S. troops. So that's not applicable. We don't have any. None of the displaced would have mattered. All right. So, place PC markers B and C. I'm going to pause as I try to do now, just so you don't have to watch me place them and get those placed. B on 2, C on 1. All right. We have got our PC counters placed. So, now we will do enemy activity check. Got 4 of those I think we're going to have to deal with. 4 cards. 2, 3, and 4. Now these guys are pinned, both of them. So let's draw. Where are we starting? Got 4 of them, number 3. So it's going to be this right here. And yeah. Actually, this is now all pinned fire from that guy, just updating that. Oh, and you know what the other thing is? I need to, before we do this, these guys are going to open fire. So not the litter team, but I've got this. So they're going to open fire at the most steps. So we got 4 steps here, 2 and 2. So this guy is going to start firing here. And it is all pinned fire. And this guy, 3 and 4, he is also going to start firing. Card with the most steps. I think that's correct. Card with the most steps, yep. And so we have a crossfire as well. Both of those are all pinned, but we have a crossfire. All right. Okay. So, looking here, lats first, which is all we have. So we've got 2 pinned, not undercover is what we have. Pinned, not undercover, 1 through 5. The first one, the lat, is a 1. That is do no action. The next one is a 4. Pinned, not undercover, a 4. That is an attempt to rally. That is the fire team. He fails. So that is done. 3. Number 3. So that's this over here is the third one. This is pinned, not undercover. It's a 1 through 5 again. 1 is no action. So he's just going to sit there pinned. 2 cards. Number 2 is this one. So he is going to attempt to call fire on this card. Both of these will attempt because they're going to go first for their target marker. If you look at the enemy spotter, card with target with spotter market. The fact that they can both see the artillery and they're both artillery actually helps me keep the fire over here, which is great. So because of the target marker, he is drawing 4. 1, 2. Ooh, short. It's beautiful. So he did use up his last ammo. to drop this on himself. That's beautiful. All right. Now, last guy's here. He is also going to try to fire here. So he's drawing 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, he definitely succeeded because he's not getting another short. So they're both out of ammo now. And they're just going to disappear. That's kind of, so we know that. This card will all unpin. This guy is going to actually slide over here and going to try to find cover. That's what's going to happen in the initiative phase. Well, I say that. He's pinned. He's pinned. Maybe he can rally, but yeah. That'll be interesting. All right. We can clear out the enemy activity. So on to my units. I get 2 plus 1 for being a veteran, so he is 5. He'll activate the first sergeant. He can still activate the third. So that's 2. And he's going to stop. So, third platoon gets 3 minus 1 for being green. It's no longer no contact, so he gets 2. So he's up to 3. It's going to do the same thing. Tell that guy to look for cover. 1, 2, 3. This time they found cover. Out of 5, just basic cover. You look here. Oh no, it's a light building. So they're 1 and a 2 is strong, 3 and a 4 is light. So that's actually okay. I like that. So he's exposed, looking for his cover. And he did find cover. He found a light building. So which one is light building? There we go. So doesn't help him this turn if he gets something dropped on him, but he's got light cover now going forward. So that was 1. I think for the second one, I'm going to have him also look for cover. He's going to draw 2. So that was 1. He's only drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. So he failed. And he's going to save his last command. It's going to go under the cover with him. So he has used all 3 of his commands. First sergeant. 5. So he gets 1 more, 6. So he's got 7 total. Oh, wow. What should I have him do? Okay, I think I'm going to have him move here and look for cover. So he's drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhort, 5. Then he's going to move on the card under cover. So he used 4. He's only saving 3. All right. First. Gets 2. It's up to 3. So he's 9 total. I don't really think he wants to do anything. Second platoon gets 2, 3 total, so he's 7. Order FO is linked to the second. Taking a chance. I think I'm going to go up here, which exposes him. He's going to tell this guy to try to lay down illumination here. So, that is the mortar. He's drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. He failed. Exhort. He failed. He is then going to move here. So move, fire, 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 exhort, move. Used 4. XO gets 1. Just going to save them all. Sitting over here. Could have him come and have this guy try to get illumination down 2. Might be smart. Not going to do it. All right. General initiative 2. Gotta tell you, I'm gonna have this guy move with am I? No. Well, maybe. I think I'm gonna have this guy move down here. Exposed, but he's undercover. That's 1. Have that guy seek cover. 1, 2. So he found cover. And just to make sure, a pinned team can attempt to seek cover. What kind of cover did he find? 5. That is a heavy or a strong building. So that's beautiful. That's what I really wanted. That was... Nope, not that. So he's actually ahead of the game now, even despite the exposed. So that's 2. So my third, no, that's all I got, right? I got 2. Yeah, I got 2. So then I'm going to use my general initiative on my second platoon to tell this guy to, and this guy is going to use the general initiative, and he's going to move and get under here. And then this guy is going to use the third's general initiative and search for cover. So he has 3 attempts. 1, 2, 3. He found cover. That is a 3, so that is a light building, but it's still, I mean, he's basically neutral, and we have a +2 going forward. So that felt like good uses of my general initiatives. So that's the end of general initiative. No capture, no retreat. No AT. So fire mission updates. This disappears. That disappears but flips. And that flips. Okay. And that is it, because these guys are going to remain unspotted, so nobody here is going to open fire. So now it is PC evaluation. Don't have one on this card either. So 7 Bs, 2 Cs. Now the Bs we have a volume of fire, We're still at engaged. Bs are a 3. And what did we say we have of them? 7 of them. So we're drawing the Bs first. Number 7, that's over here. 1, 2, 3. So nothing here. 6. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, nothing. 5. Number 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got contact here with a B. 10, that is a 3. I think that's incoming. Yep, that is incoming again. Now I can't do artillery because I don't have any more artillery spotters anymore. So we know it's going to be mortar. Oops, I grabbed the wrong thing. We know we got a mortar spotter. And incoming a 3. Now the mortar, he can only be here. Can't be here, can't be here. So we know that too. And mortars have 3 fire missions to start with. This is their first, so they got 2 left. So he's got 2 mortar fire missions to go. And he has cover. And it is unspotted. All right. So there's the mortar. Yep. 4 Bs left. Number 1. 1, 2, 3. So we got another contact. 10. That's a 3. More incoming. So we know once again, we're moving our mortar fire over here. That guy's going to be here with 2 fire missions. Where is he going to be? 8. Right front. So that guy is going to be here. And this is the only cover he can use because he's already got 1, and that's all that can be on that card. So, and this is a -3. All right. Three to go. Number 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. All right, nothing there. 2 to go. Number 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that does have a contact here. Another mortar. Oh, you know what's interesting? Can't place it. Can anything get placed, actually? Now that I look at it. This guy can't place here, got a unit. Can't place here, can't place here. Nothing would cause, yeah, I don't think we can place any packages. Can't do incoming because the spotter can't be placed. Can't place a probe because can't be placed. Can't place a human wave. Can't be placed. And can't place a mortar section because they can't put on a unit with the same card. So this actually, despite the contact, had no effect. All right. We have 2 C's, and we're drawing 2. So number 1, 1, 1, 2, and we got contact. Great. Incoming. Well, this time I do have the mortar. Shoot, with exposed units. Oh my God, that just blows. Now, he can be 1 through 4, and then 5, 6, 7. So you got a 7, 1 through 4. Yep. All right. So he's going to be on this card. The mortar now moves here. And that guy, it's the last mortar that can be placed. Cover. 2 mortar fire missions. The incoming's been brutal here. Really brutal. And they've got fire coming down. All right. Last one. Drawn 2 cards. 1. Oh, God. Another contact. Now, what's interesting, it can't be incoming because I don't have any. All I've got left is a heavy spotter. I have no more spotters. It can't be incoming, meaning it's got to be either. So it's only 3 draws. So 1 and a 2 is package 2. 3 is 6. So 3, that's a 1. So it's going to be a probe. So that's going to not turn out quite as bad. Now, and the interesting thing, that's going to make us heavily engaged. So which card is he going to land on? Number 8, which is right front. Yep. So this guy is going to be here. Now, very interestingly, that stops those guys from firing, which takes away that. He's exposed. We are firing at him with automatic weapon fire. But this guy's going to unpin. And we're heavily engaged now. And they will start firing at us. All right. Those are the potential contexts. Pinned recovery. Well, here's one right here. Because he's no longer being fired at, so this guy is now small arms fire in this direction. And we have a crossfire. So that's interesting. Don't think there's anything else. Nope. Doesn't look like anything else. All right. Marching down. Look at the results. +2, +3, -4. So this guy's a -1. He is pinned. Not a big deal for him. He was leaving anyway. In fact, it just keeps him on the map. Might actually help me. All right. Here. +2, +4, +5, -4. So these are 2 +1. So litter team first. +1, that's a miss. And a miss. Both of these guys are Okay. Nothing here. Over here. +2, +3, -3. So both of these are zeros. So 0, pinned. 0. My HMG is hit. He is, I think, line. Yep, so he is paralyzed. So pinned and paralyzed. So I've lost my HMG fire. All right. Here. Whew. +2, +3, so these are +4, -3. So both of those are +1. So left to right, +1, pinned, and pinned. So they stay pinned. Now this guy was pinned. So I've got +2, +5, +6, -5. Yep. +2, +3 is 5, +6, and then a -5. So he's also a +1. That is a miss. All right. So the fire team is unpinned. Nothing is happening there. Nothing is happening here. Here we have fire. +2, +4, +5, -1. So +4, 2 +4s. +4 is a miss. +4 is pinned for the assault team. Now this guy, +2, +4, +6, -3. So he's a +3. Also pinned. All right. I'm firing at him. He's not firing at me. I'm going to change that right after this. It's +2, -3. So -1. Pinned. Bummer. Sure would have liked to have hit him. Now, he will be opening fire on me now as soon as we are done with this. So I'm just going to do it right now. He's firing. Yep. Last one. +2. This is +3, -5. No. Incorrect. This poor HQ. So he's +2, +3, -5. +3 -5 is a -2. That is a hit. He is a veteran. He is a litter team. All right, well, there goes my nice veteran. All to try to get him rallying. Should have used the XO in retrospect. All right. +2, +2, +3, +4, -5. So he is a -1 pinned, and he's already pinned. So he just stays as is. All right. Now we have +2, +3, -3. So the mortar is a 0. So that's a hit. That's actually fortunate. That is a fire team. So he is going to flip his fire team side, and he is pinned. And that is it. Now, ammo usage. He's not firing. He is firing. So 2-1. He's down to one more shot. I think that's it. Everybody else, nobody else is ammo using. Yeah. I don't think anybody else is using ammo. So, we will clean up. Now, I don't think any of their... I got this guy, the probe firing. This guy's firing. That guy is firing. I believe everybody is firing like they're supposed to. So we will clean up. On to turn 3. Let's actually record that. And that is, we'll stop right there. Done with 2 turns. Kind of getting slaughtered here with incoming, which is interesting. Only 1 casualty, which is good. So lost a veteran HQ, which stinks. I don't know how I'm doing. I don't know if it's any better, worse. We're going to find out. Play this one to the end, see if we can get through this mission. But thanks for watching. We will continue turn 3 on the next video.